Alex Verdugo leads off here in the second. First pitch from Herman. Up and away, Major League Baseball. Next game is at 4:05, Atlanta at Philadelphia. 2-0. 3-0 on Verdugo.
Just for Verdugo.
Yes, you know, if you think the count doesn't matter in the strike zone and
leadoff walk.
Coney, usually that's that courtesy.
1-0 Yankees in the second.
With the crowd noise and the anticipation of good things happening, and you know, emotionally involved in the game, and noise and crowd noise and opportunities.
I mean, it's not like, but yes, there's a lot of variables involved in catcher's framing.
1-2. Torres home run. Way outside, 2-2.
The Naked Gun movie, you know, and his scene in there with the Queen of England. His tweet after he was
2-2. 3-2 going on around Major League Baseball. One ended yesterday when out. Runner goes. Ground ball to third. Donaldson.
To your point, I mean, you were almost at the All-Star break. You know, you were
swing and a miss.
I remember Doc back anymore. I'm just going to turn it loose. If you remember the series, Paulie, he had a neck injury.
1-2. Seattle, and everyone knew on that flight home that he was retiring, and he did.
That old stadium rocking.
Fly ball deep left, going back. Cabrera turning one way, then and it's 2-1 Boston.
But Casas is a #1 draft pick in 2018, a big first.
Pretty impressive. He stayed back on a curveball like that, even though it hung and stayed up.
Induction at first base, and he is on the monitor, and he is in the view. He has such a tendency on breaking balls, and you see this one just kind of hanging to get out of.
No stride. Pure strength.
Their leagues, and then debuted here on September 4th as a call-up. But like I said,
so here's high fly ball, right field. Judge back on the track, and it's 3-1 Red Sox.
Sound also like it was heading for the seats. McGuire's third of the year expected offensively, and they just have had a terrible year. I believe they
about 1.5 feet.
Yeah. Again, Reds.
Not too many right fielders could.
Strike to Almonte. Inside to Almonte, 1-1. Two and two. Strike three, and they lead the Yankees 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton will lead off the bottom of the second. And 2 by the Red Sox, 1 by Gleyber Torres of the Yanks. 0-2.
McGuire's home run, a home run in one ballpark. 361 feet. So both of them hits.
Here's Cabrera.
Sliders. Were you aware of that when you were pitching, or is that come into the game?
Away from their fastball more and more.
Mm-hmm.
If you look even the last 5 years.
Bennett obviously has thrown much more fastballs that you're accustomed to seeing him throw. Strike in StatCast, Michael.
StatCast 3D by Google Cloud. There's ball 4 to.
Rated on your stuff, your spin rate. You know, there's sort of a ranking on.
Pitch to Bader is outside 1-0. Yesterday came in, stole second, moved to third. Rest for guys coming back from injuries.
He's been fun to watch. Obviously, it's only been 4 games, but you know you can just tell.
So Pavetta lost. Up and away. So two batters away from Judge coming up again as the 8th batter. So Vaughn.
This is exactly what you want if you're on the Yankee side from the bottom.
It started with a strike to Connor for left. Skied the other way down the right field. Aaron Boone has said that Aaron Judge is built for this, and he's shown no inclination whatsoever to strike.
Everybody standing on their feet, everybody with the cell phones, and here his friends are here, but there's no way that you can't feel.
Grounded and a base hit through the left side. Cabrera will get Bader, but IKF with the RBI single, and now the Red Sox lead 3-2.
Well, Bader's just following. Bader has to read ahead of him, but then again, a good little play right there.
Yeah, excellent work on the hitting the cutoff man.
I don't know if that's enough to overturn it, but it.
Well, the Yankees think that Bader got in there.
New York loses the challenge.
It wasn't enough, whether the glove touched the arm before it got to the chest. But snap throw to first.
Expectancy standpoint, when you want to take a chance, Aaron Judge wins that challenge. The running.
Pop their territory for the final out. Yankees get a run. 1 hit, 1 man left. We play Red Sox 3-2 here in the 3rd in favor of Boston, and the first pitch swung on and missed. Kind of both short-armed it and both very wary of.
They hit the fence. You just kind of reach out and hope.
One hopper, Torres. He's telling everybody I'm leading off in the 3rd.
Baseball is his next at bat. That's where pitching, and Coney, you've talked about it many times. Just never know what's going on in that pitcher's mind.
I got my cappuccino ready. Audrey got me a cap. So I'm. Did you see the look on my face when she put
with Sosa and then Judge? Beautiful blue sky. Or that. Fly ball left field.
Wherever he is, every once in a while you'll see him take kind of a weird route going.
Pitch to Bogart's a strike.
We know he can throw too.
Yep.
He's got a nice.
0-2. Now the other battle. Bogart's grounded out to second. Judge struck out. So Judge still 0-2. 1-2. 15. Bogart's at 313. Arise at 312. And Jose Abreu has.
Thought they were going to be right there in the Central. Cleveland deserves some credit. Wow, division.
Yeah, and Ramirez, but they just somehow, some way get it done.
Grounded to short. Aaron Judge leading off in the bottom of the 3rd. Looking for number.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Foul back. Here for the ride. The 0-1. And the 1-1.
Hit, just fouled off.
Pivetta deals the 1-2. Finally goes with the breaking ball. This high fly ball, center field.
That was 108 miles. It's been more about the launch.
2-0
miles an hour, so barrel of the bat just slightly too high. Fraction of an inch.
The barrel causes you to pop it up and not drive it as far.
For the whole series, okay, let's let him think off speed for the first two, and then we'll throw him the fast.
Just keep it square. But I think there's a universal by pitching him the way he is today.
Well,
Nothing but fastballs.
and what'd he do?
And to locate that fastball, but when you walk off the mound, you know that you gave.
Warner goes. And they say he went the throw in. How about that? McGuire threw. They still check with the first base.